Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Fine. Welcome to session 12, everybody. Welcome to session 12, everybody. You almost catched up with the session and number of sessions by level. Because he decided.
Let's go. That's what I call efficiency.
Oh yeah, that is absolute fucking efficiency. And since most of us, well, actually everybody's late for half an hour since we originally started, I guess I just tell you what you've been up to, which everybody fucking remembers. For instance, we can start this session. Everybody agrees?
Yes,
Sure.
let's go.
So,
Lego.
simple. Last we left off, you raided a vault. Took you about 13-14 seconds before you got the fuck out, as the security and the guards start showing up and you realize you're completely out of your nature. But good thing you had Tuzu with you, and he saved your ass pretty much. So
I mean, I'm not sure how much he saved our ass. You know, I could have teleported him out of there, and we would have been fine.
Yeah, imagine we already had
Definitely.
a dimension door. We could just, leave.
Yeah, don't give that short bitch any credit.
I'm
To be
speaking
fair, I do not dislike him.
speaking of the sharp bitch. As you flashed away from the infinite vault of gold, jewels, and items, as much as I can see and as much as your arms can carry, all of a sudden you teleport in the midst of darkness. Stone flooring can be felt underneath your legs, and hundreds of coins splattering everywhere and rolling around. The entire place you are. Anybody has dark vision by chance?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You basically see you're in some sort of basement, 40 by 40 feet, quite wide and open, with a simple staircase upstairs. Besides 5 of you, you see one additional individual. No longer a halfling that you know as Tuzu, but that of... Give me a second. That of a dragonborn. About green emerald scales and about 8 foot tall, as it seems to miraculously be already halfway across the basement, walking up the staircase. Give me a second. Where's the reference image?
Get your baby. I want a pet dragon.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me get you a number. There you go. So, technically at this point, Valentine, you're still unconscious because you got knocked the fuck. But yeah.
You took
Alright.
every shot. You took every blow.
I will extend like 2 of my tendrils, and basically with like 2 10-feet tendrils, literally hug everyone, whether they like to or not, and be like, "We did it!" And then be like, looks down at Valentine, right? And then I want to cast a healing word to make sure that he's actually standing again.
Sure. Roll healing.
Roll them heals, bro.
Okay, nice.
Wait. I'm like rusty with my lore. Aren't all chromatic dragons like evil by nature? Or am I misremembering that?
Well, he is a dragonborn, so maybe he's fine.
Okay.
Maybe he has a good personality because we helped him, Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe we can just, go.
So as you heal Valentine, all of a sudden your eyes open wide. The cold stone beneath you, no longer in the vault, but in certainty of darkness and out of danger.
And a translucent tentacle around him.
Eh. Did I win?
Huggies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, you
We
totally
all
beat him
won.
up.
We all won together.
All of a sudden, you hear a loud stomp above you, as something clears its throat. If you're done, if you're done praising whatever god you wish to praise, I wish you upstairs.
All right, where are my manners? Of course, you want a hug as well.
Upstairs.
And
Why are we
Master
going
Pippa
upstairs?
like
No,
waddles towards the stairs.
I slap the tentacles. Don't.
But why?
He doesn't.
He's so big. Look at all that you can hug.
I mean,
Don't. Ask
mean-
for consent, Josephine.
I mean, Tuza has already
What's
went.
consent?
Tuza has already went
Oh, God.
to, I guess, the first floor, the main floor, leaving all of you behind in the basement to, I guess, recover. He just acknowledged from above that he still needs your, I guess, presence.
Why?
Well, I will look upstairs. Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't like that guy.
True, but the alternative is just staying in the basement.
Okay.
Out
Uh,
of spite.
What you basically see are two more Dragonborn, also green, similar features, but a lot more slimmer and smaller. Well, this is about 8 foot. They're about 6, 5.5 foot tall, and what you see in the, I guess, in the main floor, is a very wide and quite well furbished house. It seems to have just one big massive first floor and nothing else. There's a kitchen, a living space, a fireplace, and there's one table, and there is the green dragon egg on it. As the two
Ooh, more friends.
as the two
Touch dick.
As the two green dragonborn seem to be investigating the egg, seemingly checking itself, Tuzu, if you want to call him still that, looks back at all of you and kind of gives nod to, if everybody walks out to you, Faerun.
Like to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were the guy.
The guy.
The guy.
Yeah.
So do I feel any different? Like, would I immediately notice something was different, or do I just feel normal?
Insight or medical check. Your.
What is my insight? +4.
Give me a second.
Oh.
Did you roll? 10.
10.
As you're kind of just, I guess, recovering for a split second to just, I guess, getting your bearings, you feel significantly weaker. Something in your body, something in your being seems to have a
Oh,
certain
no.
void left. As Dragonborn just kind of eyes you intently. Anybody knows Draconic?
Nope.
Nope,
Oh,
only
no, I don't.
demon.
Okay.
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 Pain.
No, I cannot. I nothing dragon.
Okay. You see two of the Dragonborns after immediately inspecting the egg. They kind of look up at Tuzu, give a few snarls, and then the trio nod to each other as the two small Dragonborn take the egg and immediately vanish into green mist. Then Tuzu
Okay, goodbye.
looks at all of you. As he kind of eyes you. You did quite.
Hello again.
You did quite a well job.
Same to you.
Your sacrifice, young one, looks at you, Farron, will not be forgotten. Never thought someone of Nazromus' ilk would betray their own. But you never know about family bonds nowadays.
Wait, what did I sacrifice?
There's almost like a snicker, a slight nod of amusement across his face as he kind of leans slightly towards you, Farron. By all means, you were kin to the owner of the vault. As all of a sudden he grabs you by the hand where your tattoos were.
Bad touch.
This is my Nono square.
As he kind of not like grabs you, but kind of holds you, extends it in front of you. You were marked by its blood, as it was your birthright. You
Start
sacrificed.
punching this guy till he makes sense.
So, I'm part dragon.
He nods.
Oh.
Oh. I'm even more confused. Well, Farron's just mulling this all over.
Nevertheless, you did a great deed for Lady Ishla, my mother. And you have gained, I guess, some respect with the Green Dragonfly today. For retrieving.
No, nothing. I didn't say anything.
As you return one of her youngest back to her fold. You did well.
I love family reunions. Not that I ever had any.
Don't worry, it's a vitamin.
As all of a sudden it kind of look, the Dragonborn looks around a bit. It kind of raises his hand. This whole house is surrounded by a valley near a giant lake and a settlement. The local populace thinks this is haunted. It is not. As a reward for your assistance and a sacrifice, this house is now yours.
Hog.
Oh,
Oh,
Thank
thank you
you.
very much.
What's going on up here? Somebody giving out houses?
Nevertheless,
yes, we are now landed gentry.
nevertheless, I must go.
I'm a farmer. I always wanted to become a farmer.
Now we gotta worry about the land value tax.
Oh no.
Oh no, the true endgame begins. As the Dragonborn just
Economy.
as the Dragonborn just kind of nods. If you wish to ask any questions now, you may. You deserve that much for your help. But after I leave this door, I most likely never see you again.
So
Except
what happened to the egg? Why was it there?
Because I'm curious too.
I shall not refer to you, points at Farron, as your elder, but the dragon's name is Nazromus. He's been exiled from his home and found this as his new dwelling. To make a name for himself against us, he organized a small heist, if you will, stealing one of the youngest eggs from the hatchery.
And so you organized another heist to take it back. I like how you think.
As I was in charge of digging out the tunnels underneath the volcanic corridors of that abysmal place, my other kin were searching out for potential descendants, brethren, anybody who are willing to open the vault because the vault itself was unlocked only with blood. And this young man over here had just enough to open it, but not enough to maintain it for himself. Thus, the sacrifice.
But he's still right here. I don't get what kind of sacrifice there is.
There was great
And,
power flowing through his
Tentacle
blood.
around Faerun.
There was
Hug.
There was great power
Cuts.
flowing through his veins. That power has diminished to nothing. Perhaps
Now,
in some
I know. I know how he looks. But trust me, he has more power than it seems.
maybe if he asks for help, for guidance, the gods, if willing, might offer him another path to walk.
Oh.
Oh, right, the
Yeah.
gods. I still wanted to eat one of those.
The gods have never done anything.
Oh
for
no.
me. So how do we get his power back?
He kind of scratches his chisely nose, almost like pondering to himself. I truly do not have a clue. How do you mortals achieve power? By praying, by meditating, by killing something a lot stronger than you should?
By lifting big, heavy objects repeatedly every day with discipline, hard work,
Trauma.
sweat, and blood.
And collecting
Oh,
bones!
Oh, by
Yeah,
eating weird
yes.
stuff.
Don't listen to them. Trauma. Trauma.
In fact, I've seen eating weird stuff and collecting bones work so well for them, I'm considering it myself.
Oh, you should totally try eating some weird stuff. It's great.
Well, the Dragonborn just kind of nods in acknowledgement of all of your suggestions. Clearly not
I bet
taking
he
any of
likes
it.
eating weird stuff.
Clearly not taking any of it to heart.
Oh, by the way, another question. Does, is there a village around the house, or is it just like a lonely house?
He kind of points, just still staring at all of you, just kind of points what seems to be north. About 2 miles on foot, there's gonna be the beginnings of the settlement. I tend to forget
Ooh.
its name, but it's minuscule, small, a fisherman village with a few capable enchanters retired.
Do they have a smith?
There's a high chance they might. I haven't seen a single settlement without a smithy nowadays.
Ah, very good. You know, seeing all of that cool stuff in the vault gave me a few ideas that I wanted to work on.
Do we still have a cult problem?
I think so.
I
yeah,
I
it's
think
a-
so. We didn't actually stop them. They're probably gonna go look for revenge
We
now.
didn't see them at all.
Oh, I think we saw them. At
I
least,
wasn't the
two
guy
of
who beat up
them.
Valentine, remember?
Also,
I think he just lived
oh,
there.
Wait, I beat up
He just
Valentine.
literally just a random guy.
Also, Uriel, just one thing. Anything you witnessed in the vault, all the cult, this activity, nothing rings bell to the cult you're referencing to.
Yeah, I tell this to the party that it's like nothing to do with my problem, I guess.
Well, in that case, I say we go look around and see what the environment looks like around this great house.
Hmm.
And maybe check out the village as well.
Also, I wanted to say I could also ask for guidance of my, I guess, like, goddess. Maybe she can help Faerun.
Oh.
That I need to pray, bro. I need to pray for days, probably. I think she's sick of me.
I need to pray, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, try praying, bro.
Well,
But if you wish, I can do that.
Any more questions as the Dragonborn seems to be intently looking at you for a question, but slowly but surely losing its patience.
Oh,
So why did
when
you
will
think
see
we
you
wouldn't-
Again?
Oh, okay.
So,
Huh?
so I heard two people talk at once and then both shut up. So I don't know.
Sorry.
Yeah, which one has the question?
You
I was
go
gonna
first,
say,
I
why
already
did
asked a
you-
bunch of questions.
I said, why did you think we wouldn't help you if we knew you were a dragonkin? Why did you have to hide your physical form from us?
Yeah, I think things would have gone a lot smoother if you were just like, here's the rundown. The worst that could have happened is we would have been like, oh no, a scary dragon, and then left.
Because I preyed on your gullibility that you can potentially overpower a small halfling. And somebody that is towering over a foot of your size.
What?
I would have been more inclined to help you.
Yeah, would have been interesting. But I
Doesn't make a
guess-
difference to me.
Nevertheless-
Less to hug.
In the
all
future, I'm
fine.
just saying, in the future, if you ever need the assistance of random passerbys, honesty is the best policy.
Not when you're working in the enemy territory.
That is a true fact. Oh my god, he's actually smart.
Nope, disagree. I don't have a leg to
So-
stand on for my disagreement, but I disagree out of principle.
He lied to me specifically, so I am upset.
So, when will we see you again?
He kinda clears his throat and then looks at all of you. Any of you have a map?
Oh,
Nah,
hey, I think I do.
we just kind of wing it. We have a map.
I've had a map
Yeah,
the whole time.
one
What,
of
the
us,
whole
one of us has.
Valentine was the one.
Yeah, Valentine got the map and he didn't show anyone.
I don't even know where I've been these past few months.
Well, I've
your
known. That's good enough.
friends.
You've been, yes, exactly. You've been with
Aw.
your friends.
so,
And also me.
So as I assume you showed the map to the Dragonborn, right?
Mhm.
Does he ask to see it?
Yeah, he asked, "Do you have a map?"
He asked if I had a map. He didn't ask to see it.
Oh my God, are you gonna respond? Or are you gonna stay quiet then?
Yes, I have a map. Would you like to see it?
If you wish to know the location where you can find me.
I wanna know.
All right.
Would be quite
If Feature wants to know, then yes, you can mark my map.
He kind of
Just don't mark it too much.
eyes the map for a bit, and kind of immediately points to the north side, the settlement of Aaron, and then points by just a bit to the east. There is here. This house is there. As he kind of taps the map quite often and kind of starts making a small break in the point. But then he immediately goes with his finger a bit south. South of Aaron, there is a thing called the Hail of Trees. Under the big tree to the south, there's a small forest in the mountainside available only by flight. And there, my kin and I reside. And same in the volcano at the very depth of those caverns. My mother lies there.
Ah, good thing I just recently had a bunch of cool ideas how to make people fly.
What?
Oh yeah, you wanna try?
Yes.
Okay. Don't worry. I'll point it in the map where you are, or I guess where the dragon pointed and where your I guess where he could be. Anyway, any more questions as he kind of steps away from the map?
Sophia doesn't have any more questions, but while other people might still be talking, just hands Valentine like a bottled up vial with a strange liquid inside without saying anything else.
He already knows the drugs, guys, the drugs.
Anyway,
So far, you haven't given me anything I haven't wanted to drink, so I will take it.
any more questions?
I'm good.
Okay.
I think so.
Then, as seeing for a good couple of seconds, all of you being quiet and content, the Dragonborn just nods its head and proceeds to walk outside, where he all of a sudden disappears in the fog of green, and then you see a massive shadow cover the entire vicinity of outside, as you see and hear a massive green dragon, definitely an ancient dragon, flying southbound.
Fucking called it! I called it!
She's
No friend now.
Goodbye!
yes.
Either way, I turned
So,
to the body.
I guess we have a house now, huh?
Like we do.
Yeah. I guess we can store all our stuff here.
Ooh, let's check what we got.
But before we do that, I want to tell the party what happened when I was still grabbing some of the loot that suddenly, like, with the snake, with the silver snake, it disappeared and triggered my lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but, yeah, the snake just bit into my arm and it disappeared, and yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. I guess either I don't know.
That's strange. Every time a snake has bitten me, I have just eaten it afterwards, but it has never disappeared without my acid dissolving it, you know?
What? Oh my god. Either way,
That is, in fact, how eating things works.
It triggered my lantern. So I'm not sure if it was the only item that I need of that vault. I don't know if there's maybe another one in there.
Are you saying that we have to go back to the vault?
No. We're gonna go back to the vault later, okay? Later.
Alright, well, next time we're gonna bring lots more guys.
Jockey.
No, not
Oh,
jockey.
no,
I mean, like,
Jockey! We
way
forgot
more
about
guys.
Where is Jockey?
Oh, yeah, jockey. Oh, yeah, jockey.
I have dimension.
Oh, no, the horse!
The horse.
He's a joke
What's that
stealer.
about?
Okay, I guess we need to. Some people need to go back. I can get jockey, but we need. To
You
get
know what?
horse.
You know what? They'll take care of each other.
Oh my god.
True.
I'm sure we'll come across them
meet
eventually.
again. True
In
friends
nature,
can
the
never be
horse cares
apart.
for the jockey.
Oh my god. I don't know why, but my map quality just went to shit. Anyway, that's fine.
So
I guess we're gonna figure
how
out the
about how about we check out what we acquired
Okay.
in addition to the house?
So, the house is pretty well furbished, enough for 8 people to, I guess, wander. And there is 4 beds in one corner, while the table is with 8 seats. And then there is the kitchen that is, well, all the normal perishables have been, I guess, put aside and basically maybe thrown out. Well, I guess those who stay longer, mainly spices, flour, and water, are still there. A big
Well,
kitchen.
Lucifer will not touch anything in that kitchen.
Aww.
There's 2 bookshelves filled with books, but nothing of a scientific or arcane or divine nature books. More just casual reading. But besides that, nothing, unless you want to roll investigation, nothing out of the ordinary.
You can do that later. I want to see the loot.
Red Speedrunners looks around a bit, scuttles underneath each of the beds once and is like, perfect.
Lucifer is not allowed in the kitchen. She will literally eat anything in there. Everything.
Everything.
Midnight snacks.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, anyway, so I guess it's time to check what we got.
Well, I mean,
I would say we start with the gold.
Yeah, let's
okay.
start with the gold.
While everybody does their investigation, Uriel,
Yeah,
please roll me a
which
perception
one?
check.
Perception.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
do we have another weird thing to collect under some floorboards?
The resale value of this
No.
home is.
You.
It's our home.
To-
You wouldn't
Yes,
sell
it's
it.
out of curiosity, of course.
You want to roll intelligence check, Valentine?
Yes,
Oh my
actually.
god, I'm so bad. Ugh.
Okay, roll intelligence check.
Do I get a bonus because I've already sold a home before?
Lower DC, not bigger bonus. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh. I need to make a smarter character next time.
yeah, next time.
Well,
yeah.
you could ask for help.
There you go. I updated the map, and there's a small thing called Ya House.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Your house.
Ya House.
I love your house.
Ya House. Oh
It would be
God.
Viper House, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
The Viper.
Viper
Nest.
Viper
No, no, no.
House. Ah.
The Viper
okay.
headquarters, guys. The
Hero.
headquarters.
You hear soft hissing,
Hissing.
but you don't know where it's coming from. And you look around the floor, like the floor here is a very well fine wood that has been masterfully built. There's no carpets, no some dirt or molds where something could hide. But you still hear something around you, but you can't get the source of it. Valentine, the only good measurement you have of this value is it's bigger than your house that you sold previously, and it has a basement. It's probably a lot more valuable than the house you had.
Ooh, a basement?
Yeah,
Is the basement wet?
no, you literally came out of the basement. That's where you teleported.
Oh, right. No dwelling.
Yes.
Just storage.
Can I connect the dots that the hissing could be a snake and that it
You
be
could.
something?
You could.
Yeah, then I will connect the dots, because that does make sense. Yeah, okay, can I can't hear from where it comes, right? It just like
No, it's like you know when it's a summertime, you just hear sometimes a buzzing of a fly. You hear a hissing of a snake or something similar, and you don't know. It sounds like it's in the distance.
Yeah,
But-
we just imagine there's a fly in your room.
Ugh. Ew.
Okay. So Recipitra, you got yourself. I send you the list because you're the only one with identify.
Yes,
So I gave you the list of items.
We're
As
probably
for
gonna start identifying them one by one, but
yes,
first the gold.
yes. So who's ready to write down your loot? This is in total. This is not the each individually. So who's ready to write this down?
I'm ready.
Okay.
7,891 gold pieces.
Hey yo!
Okay, actually, let me get a different note. And this might be more than I thought.
Okay.
Whoever counted
All right,
these,
so
I'm sorry.
7,000. How much?
7,891 gold pieces.
Okay.
Okay. You found 10 rubies that are worth about 100 gold pieces. 10 emeralds about 100 gold pieces worth. And 10 sapphires, about 100 pieces gold. You found 2 rubies big enough to be 500 or more gold worth. You don't really know.
How many?
2 rubies.
Okay, 2 ruby, 500 or more.
Yeah. 3 topazes that are worth 500 or even more. And 4 diamonds. That could be worth more than 500 more. Or 500 more than 500, yeah.
Okay.
And of course, then there's your items.
Yes, so do we want to do the money split first, or do we want to make the money split depend on the item split?
We just, I don't know. Do we really want to split the money right now? It's,
I mean, what else are we going to do with it?
I guess we're gonna split it. Yeah, let's just split it already.
So, the only question is, do we just want to split the money evenly, or do we want to split the money based on what items everyone gets?
I don't care. The others can decide, to be honest.
Okay. So, I
I'll
guess...
just take my share in gold. I'm not too concerned about the various gems and whatnot. I don't know what I would do with them.
So,
And maybe
just to put... I'm gonna just start posting items they basically got. So you got 2 helmets, right? Similarly looking, red. One grabbed by Valentine that was brilliantly red, while the other grabbed by Nia. Most of the redness, most of the color has faded away, showing significant more age, or more, I guess it was worn maybe more. So we got 2 of those. Recifitra, you know what those do.
Yes. How do we want to do this? Do we want to identify them one after the other, or do we want to see all the items and then decide in which order you want to have them revealed, guys? What do you think? No decisions have been made that day.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
My brain has melted.
Well, Valentine kind of looks at the helmet. He looked at it with a grimace. They're a little ugly.
Aw.
Give me a second. There's the... What's it called? It's called the piercer. This is the thing that you got. This is the dart.
Oh, it's like yeah. I know what that is.
Yeah, but it's a
kind of
dart.
weapon. Dart on a string, and then you'd be like dancing with that string. And
No.
yeah.
Hey, Jesus. Okay. Then there's a quiver full of golden arrows. I don't think I need to give a reference image. You can all understand how that looks.
Yeah.
Let's see. Give me a second. Ooh. As for give me a second. I should have prepared this earlier, but it didn't let me. God damn
The
it.
quiver is kinda sad. I feel like that's the only item that literally none of us can use. Like no one really uses bow and arrow
nobody.
here.
This is yeah. So Euro, this is the quarterstaff you got.
Hey yo.
Yeah.
It looks funny.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah. It
I'm
looks
looking forward to
corrupted.
our conversation.
What do you mean conversation? What does it do? Like,
Oh boy. Give me a second. I'm looking.
does it have any help to me or?
I don't have the gold variant, but this is the scythe. that Dania grabbed.
Yo, that's fucking Final Fantasy type of shit.
I think it's World of Warcraft.
Yes, it is World of Warcraft. I had references, but I don't know where I put the references. It's somewhere on my desktop, but it's not on my desktop. I'm sad. Okay. The ring is basically a ring embezzled in gold and diamonds, so it's pretty easy to understand how that is.
What a mirror.
I'm just gonna open our earlier conversation and look at all the items again.
And give me a just gonna make sure that I find the proper image. Okay. There you go.
Alright, so we're still missing the mirror.
The mirror is pretty basic. The mirror is literally just a very well silver adorned mirror with, I guess, your own reflection.
And
so it's just
the blade.
And the blade is here. There you go.
That
Ta-da!
should be everything.
Oh,
Ta-da!
hey, it looks like a sword from is Yasuo?
Yeah, sorry.
Looks like a blade from
Oh, that looks
Yasuo.
Cool.
It does look cool, yeah.
Anyway,
Looks like Ayato's sword.
It does. Actually,
Yeah.
it does.
Okay, so pick one for me to identify, guys. Come on, make some decisions.
All right, do the dart first. I think it's the only thing I'm gonna want. So
Oh, I do think that you will want it.
The eye looks
just DM it in the dice roller, and let him read.
Yes, so I will suck on the dart for a while to identify it.
Doesn't look weird at all.
And let me post the description. There you go.
all right, 1 sec.
1 mile.
That is not the good part.
The dart is not even
4
held to be
plus 5
thrown.
plus
Oh, no.
string plugs, dex plus.
Also not the good part.
1 sec.
Does
get a
it
phone
have to be
call.
thrown? Huh?
Also not the good part.
Yeah. I just imagine you're all just sitting around in the middle of the just like, what? This does what?
Red Petra's just like listing the like abilities, and like every time she finishes one sentence, everyone's like, what?
Huh? It does what now?
Valentine looks at the dart, almost with a grimace on his face. He says, I mean, that's cool, but it kind of takes the thrill out of it, doesn't it?
I mean, it doesn't need to be hold, but you can hold it. And yeet it, no?
I mean, would you want a sword that kills things for you? The
Yeah.
answer
I
is
mean-
no. I can see the looks on your faces. The correct answer is no.
No, I would. I would take that sword.
Yeah, so I feel like Valentine is the only person here that can actually use that properly, right? Because
I will take it. then.
nobody else has like multiple attack actions,
No.
and since it resets all attack actions, basically someone with multiple attack actions has to use this item.
All right.
You will keep it in mind.
But I won't like it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just
Alright,
wait until
then,
he starts using it, he will start liking it.
Yeah.
Then yeah, put it in your inventory. What do we identify next?
I want to know about the stuff. I want to know. I want to have a conversation. I want to have a friend.
Alright,
Oh, Recipitra,
I
it
will
takes
attempt
1
to
minute.
identify the stuff.
It takes 1 minute. You get the response.
What is that stuff? It looks cool,
Well,
but what is it?
I'm taken back for a moment before I realize that I'm holding a potential friend, and at that point I'm of course, as usual, Like, hello, my name is Retsupitra.
Oh no.
All of a sudden, the eye blinks and stares at you, Resifitra.
I'm
You
already
have
disgusted.
beautiful eyes. Eye.
I'm
Why
already
is it
very
doing that?
disgusted.
Is it friendly? Are they? Do they have a name?
Resifitra, in
Mhm.
your mind, something all of a sudden starts to lurk, and then a voice manifests from what seems to be a void manifesting in your psyche. Greetings, young one.
Hello.
What are you, man?
So, who are you? What are you doing in this stick?
All that remains from my glory. I am stuck here in this feeble form.
Ah, that sounds sad.
Indeed, child, indeed.
Oh my god, a child that is able to commit suicide.
So, you want to be our friend?
All of a sudden, the eye blinks and then starts staring at all of you uncomfortably. Which one of you shall be my friend?
I don't know
Can't
if
we
I like
all
why
be
he
your
said that.
friends?
What does it mean to be your friend?
You don't hear this, but Resifitra, to Yurul's question, power.
Bring pictures of what these things look like.
Wait, so is this a staff we're looking at, or is this the scythe I picked up?
Staff.
It's the stuff.
Stab.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
The eye stuff.
Yeah, Resifitra, power.
Well, I mean, I do like power. And, she, like, looks around. Anyone else want to be friends? With, the stuff?
What does
It's very
it do?
nice.
The staff blinks.
What does the
Friends
stab
with the
even
eyeball
do?
staff? No,
Uh,
you
It
probably
says-
shouldn't give it to me.
Says it makes its friends powerful.
It's a little, I don't know. Purple doesn't really match anything I'm wearing.
I like purple.
Well,
Alright, I'm gonna be your friend.
Let's
Purple's
go.
Everyone's friend, I guess.
Very well.
I can love everyone.
He's not going to eat our souls in the middle of the night or anything, is he?
I hope I sure.
Very well,
I hope-
child. The eye blinks. Tell me, what is your name?
My name is Retsupitra.
We didn't hear the first 5 times.
Oh my god, why is it such a funny dynamic, man?
Very well, Resifitra. My name is Alarak, the Gazing. We shall be friends, powerful friends.
Yay!
Uh,
So, what happened?
as all of a sudden the eye blinks and shuts closed. Resifitra, in your mind, you hear one final whisper before the staff goes silent. Lay with me through the night, and by morning, your power shall be your power shall be mine, and my power shall be yours.
Yeah, the question is, what is the power? He couldn't even say that. How am I supposed to know if I want to be friends
What?
with the guy?
I do like sleepovers.
Oh my god.
I feel like we're gonna have a great time together.
Yeah, but until the long rest after, it's just eyes shut, doesn't respond to anything.
Alright, what's next?
We can just go like in order, I guess, of the scythe next.
Alright, I will have a look at the scythe.
Roll me an insight check.
Who?
The Recipitra. Because I made Recipitra roll everything beforehand, like I guess, you know, all the descriptions, but she knows what the staff or the scythe is. So
I actually do not.
No, you know what the scythe, I guess, did.
I actually do not. You literally didn't tell me anything about the scythe.
No, I did, but you thought that it was just anyway. Just roll me an insight.
I'm confused.
Same. I'm gonna use my reaction to add Flash of Genius on that.
Sure. Wait, +1? Damn.
I don't have that much insight. I'm not a very wise slime. I'm an intelligent slime.
Fair. Give me a second. I'm just gonna quickly find it. Where is it? Did I not? Okay, so you realize with a 13 that it's definitely silent. It's there. There is something with it, but all of a sudden, as you try to figure it out, it locked itself up. You can't get anything from it. That wasn't the case when Dionea had it in her hands. Maybe there's a
What?
connection.
Doesn't seem to like me. Maybe you have more luck. I have it to Dionea.
Okay, I take it back.
Dionea, all of a sudden, the scythe begins to glow in the familiar golden light, and the skull on the back of the blade lights up, and the sockets are filled with gold and shimmering light.
Yeah, I'm sensing some strange bias here. I feel like it doesn't like me. I wonder if it's personal.
Let me try.
I hand it over. I don't like that it has a skull that's the same size as my skull on it.
Yril, as you grab it, all of a sudden the color changes from shimmering gold to this pale blue, almost azure color. Everything is the same, but the glow.
I guess the color just changes depending on the person who takes it, I guess.
Built-in cosmetics.
Exactly. It instantly matches your outfit. It's so good.
Well,
And
I
that's
guess
the
you
color
guys
of your
have fun
soul.
with
Maybe it is
Wait, does
really
that
my
mean I don't have a soul?
That is a great possibility. I actually believe that. Anyway, but that means
Oof.
that Dionea's soul is golden. Ooh.
Well, I do come from a
wonder-
long lineage of gold havers.
I wonder if I can eat a soul and make it mine.
No?
Okay, so
No,
decide
you
what you
cannot.
want to do with the scythe. I'll be right back.
So who's gonna wield it? Because I cannot.
I mean,
As long
why
as-
not?
I'm-
To me it seems like a pretty warlocky weapon. It's literally with a fucking skull in it.
I do think it has chosen Dionea.
Yeah, I do think so too, but I think Dionea is a bit scared of the fact that there's the
From,
skull of her ancestors on this thing.
I mean,
as
I
far as
probably should hold on to it.
As far as I can tell, it has chosen both of you. I think either one of you could wield it.
I guess I could like make a check if I know something.
Oh boy. Okay. Any decisions have been made?
Have-
Yes.
Does it have any infernal writing on it?
Nope.
Yeah.
It seems to be a singular black metal, and you realize that it's not black metal originally. It's just been singed a lot, and the whole
Oh.
scythe is made of the same metal, but the aura around it, like the line, like just an inch or so, the energy of it changes visually as you pick it up.
I wonder if I can get it cleaned.
We can do that later.
I can give you some acid.
I have a feeling you will actually melt this thing.
No, we probably shouldn't melt it. That
I'm
seems
not
bad.
sure I have acid powerful enough for that task.
But the question is like, why does it only react to me and Dynea? And not
Out of
like,
character,
other people?
probably because you're warlocks.
Yeah, but the question is, what does it do? Scythe looks more like I should stab people with it. I don't want to stab people. I'm just the person who.
I mean, it could also just be a very thematic spellcasting focus. The hell do I know?
Counterpoint, I do want to stab people.
I mean,
Okay,
that is a
then
pretty
you-
good point.
Then you take it.
Okay.
All right, we have found a conclusion.
Dania, as you
Yes.
hold for it for more than a minute, all of a sudden you hear a psst.
Eh?
Hey, you with the mask.
Uh-huh.
Your hands are cold.
Sorry.
And nobody else can hear this, but you hear this.
So people just hear me talking to myself.
Yes.
What is
I'm just like
Well,
wicked.
Surprising.
I'm just like wicked sorry, bro. And everyone's like, who's she talking to?
The true Canadian just apologizes to herself.
There's
I guess-
silence after.
I guess if nothing else happens, I'll move on to the next item then.
You guys heard that, right?
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh? The side goes.
Okay, it's been a really long day.
You look outside, the sun is only rising just now.
Okay, but we've gone through a lot emotionally. It has
Yes.
been a long day.
Honestly, it's been less than an hour since you woke up.
Okay.
A lot
Look,
has happened in
Valentine
that
almost
hour. We have
died.
literally
I
leveled
know.
up 6 times.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
That is a long day in spirit.
I know. Anyway,
So, what we looking at next?
I guess a sword.
Alright. Then I will identify the sword. That is one that I actually can post.
Ooh.
And also another item that I would imagine Valentine might be interested in.
Hey,
A scimitar, huh? Hmm.
It would make you very, very fast.
Yeah, but only
not
bandits
as
and
cool.
pirates use scimitars.
Ooh,
You have a
fast
point.
pirates.
Mm.
we also
And it's
just
blue?
need some- It's not your color, I guess.
I mean, maybe you can paint it.
I'll if nobody else wants it, I'll hang on to it.
I mean, we're still gonna wait with Farron, you know. if
I
we
mean,
figure out stuff.
literally, like, the only thing I could do with it would be hold it, like, in a hand to
We
have
could always
haste.
sell it.
I would never use it. I would just hold it for the haste effect.
No, I
Sorry.
understand. I'll hang on to it. Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Alright. Maybe if Farron finds his fire again, then
Yeah.
this might be
I
something
have
for him.
I have some ideas. Hehehe.
Alright, what is still missing? The helmet.
Oh yeah, the helmet.
There's two of them.
Next to the helmet, yes.
There's two of them, but they're the same now.
Yes.
I shall identify the helmet. The helmet is this.
So when is my corruption arc starting?
What?
Once again, I think that someone else should take these since I already have immunity to fire damage, so it would be wasted on me.
Well, I'm not gonna wear them.
Gonna lie.
I mean, I guess we can give our warlock some stylish hats or something.
But to be fair,
Honestly,
Dainia's wearing a mask right now, so it might be like a cool upgrade.
Yeah, we could like morph them together, maybe. Like, put them
It
together.
depends. Does Diania want to wear a helmet on top of her mask?
And she has like a cool hat. I don't think.
Yeah, I do have a cool hat.
We're all pretty hard married to our appearances here.
I was about to
Yeah.
say I would give a lot to see Eric's face right now. Like he gives us completely overtuned magic items. I was like, yeah, but it doesn't really fit my appearance
Yeah, it's
to wear
like it's
this.
blue.
You know?
Fashion is the real end game.
No, it's red.
No, the scimitar is blue.
Oh yeah,
The helmet's
Scimitar's
just
blue.
ugly.
Wow.
Maybe we can
For
bring the
helmet.
helmets to like a smith to make them more pretty.
I'm not sure Smith can forge those.
You sure?
Pretty.
We can give items to Jockey and make him even stronger.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Oh,
plan.
right.
I have an idea, and it's the best idea I've ever had. It's the best
Yeah.
idea I've ever had.
Let's
If
hear it.
nobody else wants the helmets,
Yeah.
Hmm.
I could take them. I could take them to a guy.
Who's the guy?
The forgeman in I cannot remember which city it was, but it was the military forgeman.
Yeah.
He was pretty talented and he worked with magical materials. What if he took these helmets, okay, and he
Yeah.
strung them together and made a totally sick pair of pauldrons out of them?
Oh, that would actually be kind of cool.
I would wear that. I would not wear this as a helmet, but I would wear that.
Well, I don't really care what you guys do with them. I just won't take them because I already have fire immunity, so.
Well, fine. Yeah,
Oh,
use
well,
it,
we can
use it as a,
do that. We can do that.
use it as a codpiece for all I care. Wait. Valentine stares at it pretty hard.
Time to use a fucking mythical item to shit in it.
Oh, like
That is the biggest disrespect.
The other flex man.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of these helmets.
Alright.
I'll take the shinier one.
Okay.
Alright. What do we do with the other one?
I don't know.
I really didn't think that these mythical items would be so hard to distribute, not gonna lie.
Same. Jesus fucking.
You vastly underestimated our autism.
Yeah.
oh no.
I hope you read through everything that it's written.
Oh, I didn't even read the description. Hold on.
Like,
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Face,
Face.
Valentine.
like literally, if these items were items that I could actually use, I would take all of them if nobody else wants them. But they are just literally not stuff that I can utilize.
Fashion.
You're gonna be mad as hell when
triumph
you find out what I'm doing with
trumps
this helmet then.
everything.
What you gonna do?
Well, there's still a helmet up for grabs. Anyone?
like we can still like stash it.
Well, I
then
think
we can
Valentine's
go
using
to
both
that,
of them, right?
No, I just took one.
We can stash
Oh.
that one and maybe we can go to
Maple,
maybe-
do you also think it's ugly? Do you want a helmet?
I think we can give it to Jockey. I want to see.
To Jockey!
I want to see what Jockey can do. We can like
Well,
make him
someone
like.
has to hold on to it until we find Chucky again at the
Okay,
very
then I'll hold on to it until then.
We'll make Jockey into the Doomslayer and then hire him out.
I'm not saying.
I really-
Okay. I'm not
maybe
saying.
He will be happy. Maybe he will be happy that we actually brought something for him too.
Oh my.
Yeah,
I-
it's make up for us leaving him behind.
I'm very sorry, Alex. I don't know what to say.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm not much of a fan of helmets, you know. Like charisma would be like faltered.
Okay, so do we have the two hammers distributed then?
I think there's a quiver still.
He has still quite a bunch of stuff. But yes, let's do the quiver next, I suppose. Now, this is an item that actually no one of us can actually use, but here it is.
Damn.
Like, I could shoot this thing once per turn, but that's not really worth it. Like, this thing
Oh,
wants someone
yeah.
that can use it 3 times per turn or more.
Yeah, rain.
So Jackie or Valentine?
I don't think Valentine uses a bow.
A quiver? Yeah, that's merch food.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, we need a ranger for that.
I guess
Okay.
I will just hang on to it, and we will
Aaron
see
takes
if we
crash
can
course in how to
maybe
be a
sell it
ranger.
or something.
Crash course has to be a ranger. Goddamn. Anyway, yeah, that's technically it.
Let's go.
No, we still have a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
We still have the mirror, we still have the ring.
Yeah, the mirror and the ring. Well, the ring, you know the
Wow.
ring. The mirror.
I mean, we still have to take care of them, you know?
Yeah, take care of them. You got the descriptions. I'm just gonna watch.
That-
Smiley face.
What does the mirror do?
Alright, so we're doing the mirror next then. Whoop. Here it is. I've been actually thinking about using the teleport charges to get Jackie, but I really don't trust the way this item was presented to me.
Why?
My questions regarding the Shimmering Islands were not only not answered, they were also very menacingly declined.
Well, if it's dangerous, I suppose I could do it.
I mean, you're welcome to take it.
Does the holder take the? So hang on, I'm asking in character. How does it work? So the teleporter, does the teleportation cause you to go through the Shimmering Islands during the teleportation, or how does it work? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to find out, won't we?
Well, I guess I will find out. Because I've dimensioned it.
Who's gonna tune to the mirror?
I'm gonna take,
I mean, attunement is a short rest anyways. Who's gonna take the mirror?
I'm gonna take the mirror.
Okay.
Alright, take the mirror.
I have the mirror.
Alright, and then we only have the ring left. Yes. So yeah, I will try to identify the ring.
Roll me an
Right.
intelligence check.
Ooh, I like those.
Yes.
I will once again use a flash of genius.
Flash of genius. Okay, let's go.
Like a light bulb just appears over the rest of Fitra's head and be like, oh,
Oh,
oh.
that is actually a very poor roll for a +10.
Oh my god. How can you
Now,
fail?
question, Rusifitra. Is you as a person a prideful individual?
The most prideful individual I know is Valentine.
That's true.
No.
Am I a prideful individual?
As you identify finishing it, there's nothing but a sudden, very passive-aggressive scoff at you, with nothing else.
Oh, so that's how you're gonna be, huh? Alright, I'm not talking to you either.
Oh,
Let me take the ring and make an Arcana check. I can't identify it, but I guess I can try it here.
I will hand it over, I suppose.
Yeah. So can I roll an Arcana check? for you?
Sure.
Oh god, my god! Can I please, type normally?
I'm still thinking about this question. I
Oh
guess
my
it
God.
really
Nope.
depends on how you define being proud.
Yeah, that's true. Proud of your looks, proud of your personality, proud of your skill.
Or like prideful, like as in the sin.
No. More. Never mind. But yeah, is there any more items?
No, that was the last
Hey, the
item
ring
as
doesn't
far as I
like
know.
me. Cool. The ring doesn't like me.
The ring doesn't even
But we
interact
still
with you.
have to we still have to distribute the money now. We kind of just pushed that.
Well, Ring,
Yeah.
if you don't want to speak, I would just melt you into a fucking spoon.
I second this.
Magic spoon. Let me try first. Let me try. I want to try it. Magic ring.
The magic ring? Okay,
Yes.
I hand it to Valentine.
All right.
What you gonna do with
It's
the
just-
magic ring?
Does just holding it do anything?
Nope.
All right, then I'm gonna put that bitch on.
Okay.
Boy,
Yeah.
ugly.
It doesn't feel like anything. It's just a nice golden ring embezzled with diamonds.
Ooh, is it pretty?
It is.
Oh. Well, if the dick ring's gonna be mean to everyone else, I could just wear it. Just, to wear the ring.
There.
Yeah, show him who's boss.
Dick ring.
No.
Dick ring.
Uh-huh.
No.
If it's
stop.
alive, it'll waste away in misery, being nothing more than a cosmetic. Nothing more than a cosmetic.
Unidentified ring more as a as a cosmetic item. That's a power move.
Degrading the legendary to mythical item. I like it.
Not even that, it's just common.
Nothing. It's very pretty.
Well, it definitely suits you. And,
Thank you.
Now we still have the money to distribute.
Well, then
I
let's
would
distribute the money.
definitely want to take a diamond since that is prime spellcasting component for Revivify.
Oh, is it?
I mean, diamonds worth 500 gold pieces or more. You are overpaying a bit, but at least it is enough,
I also have Revivify. True. But I don't need to. I have Arcane Focus.
You do realize that even with an arcane focus, you need to pay material costs that have a gold value assigned to them.
No, I didn't know that. But now I know, I guess. Well,
So yeah, I will hand you a diamond.
I like diamond.
In that case, do we maybe just want to take two of the diamonds with 500 gold pieces plus each, so we can both use 2 revivifies with them?
So, like, 1 diamond and 500 gold pieces? Or...
No, two diamonds that are worth 500 or more gold pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, don't lose one of them. Put them in your inventory.
Yeah, so you mean like everyone gets 1? Or do we get
No. You get 2, I get 2, and then we
Okay.
give the other people more of the other stuff for it. Because we are the only 2 people that can cast Revivify in this party.
Yeah, I get it, okay. I get it.
Okay.
So,
Alright, what do the others say? How do we want to distribute the rest? We still have about 3,000, 4,000, 5,500 gold pieces in gems, and the 7,891 gold pieces in gold pieces.
I mean,
Well,
can
I
just-
guess we could distribute the money evenly. I have no problem with that.
Okay. So the gems
If we
included?
distribute the rest evenly, then everyone gets about 2,500.
Very nice.
but not exactly, so we have to pay attention to it a bit. So, you said that you didn't want any gems, right?
Yeah.
Alright, do we just want to give him 2,500 gold then?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we should just give everyone the 2,500, and then me and we can split the rest between us since we already got the diamonds.
Yeah, we can do that.
Alright, so do the other two want any gems? How about some gems and some gold? May I interest you in some rubies, emeralds, sapphires, or topazes?
D&E is still out of commission right now.
Ah, I see.
But I do think she wouldn't mind having like, gems.
Do any of us need them as spellcasting components, or are these just like for fashion, or like for money, or
We've
know,
already
they're
taken
asking
the
if you
ones
want
that we
gems.
need as spellcasting components.
She says yes, she does want gems.
cool?
She's grabbing a headset real quick. So
Alright. While she's still grabbing the headset, we can take care of Faron's part. So what do you want? Do you want a split? Do you want more of one of the things? What does your little heart desire?
I'll just take a split. I think.
I
Yeah,
am returned.
Welcome back.
it's a yeah. I'm a bit like hesitant on deciding on stuff right now because I want to talk to Araxis, if that's okay, Araxis, after just to figure out where Faron's going.
Alright,
Just
then...
if that makes sense. I hope that's
Then,
okay.
Dionea, how many gems do you want? Do you also want money or do you just want gems?
Well, I got a lot of money from doing my fortune telling, so I guess I'll just take the gems.
Alright, what kind of gems do you want? Rubies, emeralds, sapphires, or topazes?
Oh. Sapphires?
Alright, then you can get yourself 10 sapphires, each worth 100 gold pieces, and you still get stuff worth 1.5k gold pieces on top of that.
Sick.
So, yes, you take the sapphires, put them in your inventory, then I will delete them here.
Topazes are so cool.
What else do you want?
I've always wanted a sparkly of my very own.
So we still have
horde.
we still have rubies, emeralds, and topaz, or gold.
So wait, how many sapphires did I get?
10, each
10.
worth 100 gold pieces. And you still get a bit more depending on what you want.
I guess I'll take some rubies too then.
Alright, then do you also want 10 rubies worth 100 gold pieces each?
Okay. Cause I'm thinking if I gild a skull to be one of my minions, we could put some gemstones in there. That'd be pretty dank.
Alright, then you can also give yourself another ruby that is worth 500 gold pieces or more on top of the 10 that are worth 100. So that way you have your 2,500 gold pieces in gems.
Okay.
Valentine has his in gold. So, Faron, you wanted a split, correct? In that case, I still have emeralds, rubies, or topazes to offer to you.
I might actually just go for gold. I'm sorry.
Alright, then
Yeah.
just take the 2,500 gold.
2,500. Okay, got it.
Alright.
2,512 total.
Alright, V. What we have left to split between us, on top of the diamonds that you already got, is 2,891 gold pieces, 10 emeralds each worth 100 gold pieces, 1 ruby worth 500 or more, and 3 topazes worth 500 or more. So, do you want a ruby, or do you want a ruby and a topaz, or 2 topaz?
Somewhere out there, Jockey is fighting for his life.
Once we retune, we will get Jackie first priority.
Also,
Okay, so I get I want to take 1 ruby and 1 topaz.
alright, then give yourself 1 ruby and 1 topaz, both worth 500 gold pieces or more. Then I will take the other 2 topazes. And you'll get a bit more in a moment.
Wait a sec, let me write all the shit down.
Yes, same.
Oh, I still have something to identify, or something I need help with, too. Something I found, I think, a while ago.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that after we split the money and shit.
Okay, so on top of that you get 5 emeralds worth 100 gold pieces each.
5 emeralds?
Yes, worth 100 gold pieces each.
Yeah.
And then the only thing remaining is the gold, which we can't split evenly since it is an uneven number.
Oh, you can take more, it's fine.
How generous. Alright, in that case you get 1,446 gold pieces.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I get 45, which puts me at...
So, while Recipiter is counting money, anything you wanna do in the house?
Alright, we have successfully distributed all items and all money.
Let's go.
And
I
I'm
only got
and
money.
I'm over my carrying capacity with money alone. Let's go.
Let's go.
Fuck.
Slow.
I still have a bag of holding, you know.
That is true.
Maybe we can make like bags with names on them and put them in the bag of holding.
That is something that we could most definitely do, yes.
So we can like carry more in the future and like put them all in our bags in the bag of holding.
What is my carrying capacity? 110. 165. Oh god, I'm way over my carrying capacity.
Yeah, we need the bag of holding, I'm pretty sure.
Well, by the way, Farron, can I have the
Yes.
bag back?
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry, I forgot.
Thank you. Alright, does anyone else want to deposit their riches with Bank Red Sophitra for the moment?
Got money in the bank.
The bank.
The vault.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll let you hang on to my gold. I trust you.
Yeah, me
Alright.
too. I can give you all of my gold.
Then put how much you have somewhere in your character sheet that doesn't count for weight, and just remember that it's in my
All
bag of
right.
holding.
I would just put the stuff in that I want to put in the bag of holding.
Yeah. I will just put in there whatever you guys don't want to carry. Okay, I think we have successfully completed the logistics. So how about we check out the town nearby?
Before we
Go.
do that, I still have something to identify, I guess.
Okay.
I grab my backpack and I take out a silver box that I picked up and it is magically locked. I found this.
I will have a look at it.
It is kind of weird because apparently I was the only one who could see that box or recognize it as a silver box.
I would-
Well, all of you look at this as Ural places something on the ground, describing it as a silver box. You all worried about Tyrole's mental health at the moment.
Oh, because you can't see it. Oh my god.
Can we not see the box at all?
No, she's like,
question to
I grabbed something. It looks like a silver box, but I don't, nobody sees it. And she just puts nothing on the ground. It just looks at
Do
it.
we like?
Question.
Do we like hear
Dianea,
it landing?
What kind
Nope.
of Eldritch invocations do you have? Because if you have Devil's Sight, maybe you can see it too.
Well, Valentine lives in a world where magic exists, so I'm going to reach out and touch where the box is.
You touch the floor.
I would
Well-
like
See?
to.
So
I-
his hand like go through the box, right?
Nope, it goes on top of it.
Huh? Yeah.
Sorry,
Um,
Uriel.
Hey, Euro.
I'm not with you on this
What's-
one.
I would
on?
like to ritual cast detect magic, and also Alex, could you send me the name of the staff again so I can put it in my inventory, like the ice staff?
The staff.
Yes.
Oh,
What is it called?
Okay.
Can I perform a medicine check on
Also,
Euro?
how much does it weigh? That is
Why do
actually
you want to take a medicine check on me?
Because everyone's
surprisingly
like, what's going on?
important at this
Euro,
point.
he's hallucinating. Something weird's going on.
Yeah, I did it. I sent
But then
Chess.
you didn't answer me.
Okay.
Oh
So,
no, it's so heavy.
jeez, yeah. Anyway. So Euro, what was that? Oh wait, no. I remember screaming.
I asked Dianea if she has the ability like Devil's Sight, as in like an Eldritch invocation.
An invocation?
Wait, you don't have Eldritch invocations?
I could summon a demon who may or may not listen to my instructions.
But you can get like at level 11 you have like 5 invocations that you can get that can buff you, or you can get abilities or something.
I have Form of Dread, Tensor's Floating Disc, Arcane Lock, and Necrotic Husk.
But okay.
Oh boy.
Oh wait. The third.
In the
Says use
background, you
choose-
guys just see how the rest of Hydra has trouble carrying the stupid stuff and takes out her like hempen rope and stuffs it in a bag of holding.
It says Eldritch Invocations known. Use choose feature button above to add Eldritch Vocations. Whenever I gain a Warlock level, I can place an invocation I know with another. Hacked Boon, Grave Touch.
So basically, wait, let me send you I will send you a site.
Maybe there's something I haven't been doing properly.
At level 11 you can have like invocations, and you can have a total of 5 at level 11. I'll
Oh.
send you a website where you can like see the Eldritch invocations.
Okay.
Like there's like, for example, there's like requirements. For example, level or pact or I don't know. Yeah.
So, anything else?
Okay, let me quickly DM that to you.
I just realized that the bag of holding weighs 15 pounds. Let me stuff some more stuff in there.
Oh.
Severely over encumbered slime noises.
Yeah. The rattling of gold instead of slime hits the floor.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I got it.
You can pick 5 that fit like your stuff, but
Oh man.
and I wanted to ask if you have Devil's Sight, but I guess you don't. I mean, you can pick whatever you want and then tell me if you have.
I haven't seen any of this.
Yeah, you can pick like the Eldritch Invocations to whatever you want to like build around.
Anyway,
Oh.
There's like, for example, that's why I
You're
have
being
armor
ignored.
shadows. That is basically mage armor that I can cast at myself at will without spending a spell slot.
So was
Or
I
if
supposed to have some of these this whole time?
Yeah. 5.
Oh.
Pick 5. You just need to. You just need to look into the stuff that the requirements. For example, what level and what pact.
Okay.
What spell you have. Yeah.
this entire session was about 15 minutes exposition and then 1.5 of just loot
Admin.
management. Yeah.
Me as an water connoisseur, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, I have managed to stuff half my inventory into the bag of holding and be not overweight anymore.
Anyway.
Also, Dynea, just ignore the unearthed arcana. It's just like it's eldritch invocations that are not balanced for 5e.
Anyway.
Just-
Dania, do you have the devil's sight, as Eero asks?
Well, I mean, I'd have to choose some things. I'd have to look through all this.
Yeah, she can pick. She can take her time. I just like be at the box and.
Besides that, yeah, nobody can see the box except for you.
Yeah, until
Uh-huh.
Did I see
No,
anything with
nothing.
detect magic?
Nope.
Well,
If I do a medicine check
it's
on
fine.
Zero,
I also had like a friend only I could see.
Oh my god.
can I make a medicine check on Euro?
Sure.
Why?
Because literally no one else can see any proof. It kind of looks like you just gone crazy.
Yeah, because I'm telling them that I'm also the only one who can see through a non-magical, like magical and non-magical darkness. So
She seems well.
he,
Dot,
thank you.
dot.
I have a-
Seems
I have a
he
dick.
seems fine. He doesn't seem to be going crazy, which is good.
And I tell them that I am able now to look through magical darkness, and I think that's why you can see it.
Red Superior seems entirely uninterested as she dumps 21 rations into the bag of holding.
Can I use a detect magic at the box?
Sure, but there's nothing that you can sense out of the magic.
And it's magically locked. Like, how do does someone know of you how I can like magically unlock something? Or open something that's magically locked? Fuck.
Knock.
Nope.
Although that might
I
blow
don't
it up.
have knock on my spell list, so nope, no idea.
Does Arcane Lock only let me lock things, or can I also unlock things?
Only lock.
Dang.
Dang.
Dang it.
What? So who wants to check out the village?
I'm down.
Let's go.
You can do that. I try to figure out how to.
Also, is anybody attuning to any items?
Oh yeah, I would.
I
attune to the mirror.
mean, you need a short rest for that, right? At least.
Yeah, an hour.
I guess I will put this box back into my bag and like get, I guess, attuned to the mirror then. because
Sure.
there's nothing better to do. Time to look at myself for like I don't know how many hours.
Oh, you're just gonna stay in the house and attune while everybody goes off.
Yeah. I
Okay.
will do that, and I wanted to do something else too.
Okay.
First, let's do the mirror.
So, walking outside, you see it's still the sun is rising. It couldn't be more than 7, 8 in the morning. It is. You see yourself in a valley, quite high up, by the edge of it, surrounded by forests. There's a few, like a good 100 feet of forests. On all sides except for going downwards towards west, where there is just an opening of a valley with small hills and just fields, And what you assume is about like 2 miles, as Tuzu would say. There is a village. Count about 25 buildings, all well maintained, and by the settlement there is a massive lake. The probably is like 10 or so miles long.
How long does it take to walk 2 miles? I have no idea. American units scare me as a European.
Less than a half an hour, just a stroll, just a walk.
Yeah, then I shall have a stroll. Who's coming with?
I'll come
Everyone
with.
except for Euro?
Yeah.
Everyone's going.
Let's go.
Let's go. So yeah, we're going to the town.
You're all staying or
Yeah, I'm not going to the town.
okay? So going down, there's nothing of a problem. Nothing. You can hear the distant commotion of farm life down on the village. As you see, there's a small farm, or I guess a small fenced off section full of cows and sheep, about 50-50 of each. And the first individual that you meet, about 12 minutes in just walking, is what seems to be just a small boy. Seems to be an elf or a half elf, maybe in his late teens, seemingly just eyeing the sheep, seemingly a shepherd, as all of a sudden he gets spooked. He's spooked and starts to look around, but he doesn't know what he got spooked by, even though you're all behind him. Now, question is, would you try to spook him?
Hello, my name is Petra.
Yep.
The boy all of a sudden flinches forward, jumping like a frog, landing face first in the soft grass. As all of a sudden it turns around, just what? That just eyes all of you.
I'm sorry,
The-
we're not. We didn't mean to scare you.
It's nice to meet you.
She's friendly. She's not a bad slime.
I'm very friendly.
Very, very friendly.
Oh boy.
You want a hug?
You good?
He's visibly calming himself down, but he's still petrified and trying to figure out who the hell are you.
Well, I'm just a
We're
guy.
adventurers.
Did you come from the house? He kind of just
Yeah.
points up. He all of a sudden, you see his face visibly pales.
Oh yeah, they told us that the house
are you-
was supposed to be haunted.
Are you ghosts? He all of a sudden just starts crawling backwards on his back.
Alright, so Petra turns to like
Thanks, like
Dianea. Am I a ghost?
He looks
No,
at
we're not undead. I mean, you're not.
You're making things
no.
worse.
all of a sudden, the boy gets on its fucking feet and starts booking it down towards towards the village, yelling, "Ghosts!"
Oh, that's good. I'm glad this is happening.
Should we follow him, or do you think he'll be okay?
Yeah, we should probably follow him.
I mean, we wanted to go to the city anyway.
How do we prove we're not ghosts?
I'm physical.
Yeah.
We gotta hug all of them.
Okay, so are you like chasing the boy down? Like,
No, I'd be more like begrudgingly walking after him.
okay.
Yeah, okay, I guess is what I'm doing today.
Since I want to stay with the rest of the party, I guess I will
Oh,
use the same pace.
oh.
Just walking after him menacingly.
Oh Jesus fucking. Um. As as you know, it takes you good like 4 or 5 minutes more. You can hear the distant shouts of the boy, and you see like a gathering of 6 or 7 elves from the distance coming out of their house, looking around, and all of a sudden, you see this elven boy just about maybe in his 20s with the scythe ready for, I guess, battle, and he just eyes you coming down and then looks at the boy and just slaps him across the face. And then with a single shout, the boy runs into the house that the elf came from, and then he just kind of puts his scythe down, just kind of approaches slowly but surely all of you.
Hello, my name is Ratsafitra.
Terribly sorry. The boy's young and foolish.
Oh, don't worry, he's not the first person that ran at my side. It's
know.
always very sad.
He nods. How can I help you, Master Adventurers?
I was hoping to find a smith.
Same.
Ah. Well, I mean, we have a smithy, quite capable one. Not gonna be open for at least half an hour still, since it's the start of the morning. He immediately kind of wipes some dirt from his hands on his pants and kind of approaches, I guess, Faerun, or no, you know what, Valentine, because they're the closest. They call me Az.
Wait, call him what?
Give me a second. Az.
No, that's not his name. We all know what his name
Oh,
is.
shut up. Shut it. Shush.
Are you
Well,
saying you
it's
didn't
nice
do that
to
on
meet you,
purpose?
Az.
It's just, his name is Az.
Sorry,
Yeah,
your
Az.
name
nice to meet you,
Az?
Az.
Yes, A-Z.
Yeah, that's why I said Az.
Az.
Yeah, Az.
Yeah. Welcome to Erin. A humble abode. It kind of points down the way you came. You came from that yonder. There was no contract for. It wasn't flinches his head, almost scratching. No, there wasn't. You're not here for money, right?
What?
No.
You see, we had a place there that was haunted. Some ghosts and voices. People wanted to put up a bounty, but they heard that nobody put up a bounty. So it was just he just scratched his head. Never mind. Just little me.
Well, we haven't found any ghosts, so I guess everything's fine.
So you just cleared it
No.
for free.
Just dragon folk.
Well, we plan on living there.
Dragon folk?
I cannot believe you just said that out loud.
I mean, they're friendly.
I cannot believe you are continuing to say it.
Mm. You know, there was a misunderstanding. You know, we come across loads of houses adventuring. You know, you just get them mixed up.
Roll me a deception check.
I would like to help by being like, yeah. Also, when Valentine approached him this morning, he just mistook his like very fancy helm for a dragon head.
Oh,
He
God.
just ended up, he fell over. You should have seen
Oh
it. It was
my God.
hilarious.
On your.
So yeah.
He
if,
looks at you, Baron,
Yeah.
just very gently confused. And there's a pause for a good 5 seconds. So, dragon folk, did you kill them?
Yes.
Super dead.
If I didn't kill them, how would I have come across this incredibly powerful magical artifact? And I show him the helmet.
Where are the bodies?
I ate them.
We fed them to our slime
We-
friend,
yeah, we
as
fed
we
them to our
often
slime.
I
do.
was about to say, I ate them.
Deception. Every one of you with advantage.
instincts
Well,
are terrible.
nobody believes that we would feed a slime.
No, it's the fact that you know that you're lying. Okay,
Instincts bad,
Yeah, yeah.
confidence high.
confidence high. The elf nods, fully, I guess, accepting your tale that you killed a bunch of dragon folk there and just ate them. He nods. Okay. The house has been abandoned for several years, so you can have it if you want. Nobody wants to go there.
I mean, it's not like you could stop us. I'm sorry, I need to shut up.
I think
He
we all need to shut up.
genuinely frightened by your comment.
we are living alone. We are looking for friends. Yes.
Can we start again in this whole talk and just pretend the last minute didn't happen?
I would agree. Anyway, he
been a
claps
long
his
day.
he claps his hands as he looks confused. It's just dawn. The sun is only rising. He shakes his head. Okay, Smitty, half an hour. There's 2 general stores and several people who know enchanting in both metal and leather. The Smitty is the best place to start if you're looking for anything more advanced, because they are all retired craftsmen. If you want fish, go by the docks. You can fish them by yourselves.
Ooh,
There
fish.
are plenty of fishing poles laying around. Please keep the fishing poles at the port. Nobody wants thieves. And
Oh, are you
This-
by the coast?
We should probably grab some food as well before going back.
Oh yeah,
You
I
know,
just realized we haven't
and
eaten anything in
like-
a while.
As much food as we can grab.
Are there any
I think that would
temples?
be a very good idea.
anyway,
All right, yeah.
But here's the thing. This whole village, it is by a giant lake. It's not a sea, it's a lake. And from where you were when you came out of that abandoned, or I guess your house, you've seen that it's a very vast open lake that goes for tens of miles. So it's not exactly, small. Anyway, what would you like to do?
While I wait for the smithy to open up, I would like to start planning my project. So
What would that be?
I would like to plan working on a all-purpose tool
Okay.
of the lowest rarity that it can be for now, which is, let me check.
+1. Or actually,
Yes, but I mean the rarity.
anyway, anybody else? What would you like to do?
I'd like to search for a oh god, my voice is dying. A temple or maybe just go by the lake if there's no temple.
Passive. It's just immediately with passive perception, you see that there is about 25 mainly wooden buildings. Nothing is higher or something that would signify a temple. It's you can basically see almost every single building from where you're standing.
I'll go look for a quiet spot by the lake then.
Okay.
I think Faerun just wants to go and have some thinking time.
So I looked it up, and the least rare version of the all-purpose tool is uncommon.
So roll me intelligence check.
Alright, I will use another flash of genius on that one.
Okay.
Because I have a bunch of them, so might as well use them.
Danae, Valentine, what would you like to do?
I need to go to a metalsmithing place.
Same. I guess we're just I guess we're waiting for them to open. So I guess in the meantime, I will go grab breakfast, and I will take Dania with me.
Okay. You don't need to roll anything. There's one place that is open, with passive perception, as it's a small place. It would take you like 2 minutes to stroll. It has, like, you could say 2 streets barely to just go from one side of the settlement to another. And by the lake, or next to it, there's a smell of very nice cooked fish. And of course, Faerun, you also smell it. As you see this half-elf, maybe in his 60s, 70s by the looks, very old, elder, but also wise, seemingly has a small, almost like a half shed, where he's seemingly just roasting several salmon that he caught, as there's a bucket full of them, and half of the buckets, like there were 2 buckets. One bucket is already in the fire already prepared and cooking, while the other is getting dissected and skewered for the fire.
How long does my check take? Like, can I also go eat a fish, or am I busy the entire time?
Oh, you can go eat the fish. I'll tell you. Don't worry.
And I will also join them to get a fish.
The old man just kind of immediately spots you, because I assume you don't like try to sneak upon the old man in the early mornings.
Quite the contrary, you know the drill.
Yeah, as he kind of spots one by one all of you, and he immediately grabs in the shed deeper. There's small wooden plates, as he kind of puts one by him and just asks, "Fish?"
Fish!
He nods. He grabs one nice half of salmon and just places it on the plate. And gives, I guess, those who ask the fish with no cost.
I love this guy.
Wow, free food.
As with passive insight, you realize that this man who's cooking, he is doing this for the passion of it, not because he's trying to make a coin.
I've only known this man for a few minutes, but if anything were to happen to him, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself.
Oh no.
No.
Uriel!
Yes.
Somewhere around this point, as everybody's going and eating fish by the small ports, as yes, the sun rises, roll me another perception check.
Okay.
Oh,
I just hope I don't fuck up. I did. It's the same fucking roll. It's the same.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
It's the same.
I'm legally blind.
Okay,
Is
Jason.
it the same? Is it still about the hissing?
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, but that's not my question. I want to know what the mirror can do. Like, even more I achieve. I want
Well,
to know shit.
as an hour hits, Uriel,
Yeah.
your reflection, your beautiful, beautiful reflection of yourself, starts to wobble.
Okay.
As if the mirror image becomes water. And beneath the very thin reflection of yours, there's something vast, something grand beneath it.
Like, can I somehow figure out what that is? Can I like...
Perception, arcana, religion, or survival.
And Uriel got yoinked to Narnia and we never saw him again.
I will make Arcana. Well, actually, no, religion. I'm gonna go with religion.
Ooh. This is a threshold.
Oh.
If you peer through it, you might not return. And something tells you in your own mind that the chance of you returning is almost slim to none.
Okay, do not go in. Okay, great. Good to know.
I wonder what we can do with this mirror. Can
Banish
we
people?
can we throw people into the Shadow Realm?
Shadow Realm?
Is that Yu-Gi-Oh?
Well, it depends. Do we want to do it?
No.
That's what I thought. Anyway.
Anyway, as I guess everybody's has their luncheons, or I guess breakfasts, eating fish. Also, what would you do, seeing as you have a tune with the mirror?
But is it all that I get as an information what I can do with it, or is this all?
I mean, you have 2 teleportation and two phase shift spells in your position. What you gonna do with them?
That you're not gonna just teleport without everyone around.
I could, but I.
Would Euro do that? How intelligent is Euro?
Not very.
Okay. What do you mean? I just have no wisdom,
That's what I mean.
bruh.
Welcome to the club. I feel you.
Everyone thinks I'm stupid.
Anyway, so what's the decision?
I will pray. Meditate, I guess, to maybe like get an idea of how I can help Farron return to his former glory or something.
Former glory. Okay, as you meditate.
Or somehow how he can regain some strength.
As you
With
meditate.
my help or without my help, I don't know.
As you meditate, nothing comes to your mind. A literal head empty moment.
Head
I
empty.
really need to ask my goddess, be like, hey, I have this guy. He's a good friend of mine, but
He's kind of
see,
useless
this
now.
This isn't about me, but I have this friend that could really use your advice.
Oh, but I can I can take out the lantern. I want to see if there is like the snake that bit me. Maybe it is like.
It is. So
Neck.
there's a small beetle. Right.
Only a small beetle.
No. There's this familiar small beetle, and then you see your entire outer chassis of the lantern is entangled by a singular long snake that you thought was a snake.
But
Follow me a nature, religion, or perception check.
yeah, of course, religion. Because I'm proficient in it.
Ooh.
I want to know everything.
Oh my god.
Give me all the juicy details.
The juicy god.
Now you need to you this is less of what you know. This is more of a crackpot theory that you're
Bro.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
There is a very almost a mythos in your head that you never heard someone say, but you somehow believe, almost like a Mandela effect, that there is a spirit. As you met with the Beetle spirit, as opposed to be your, I guess, sternness and determination, there must be every aspect of it, of this kind of creature for any animal, or I guess combination of animals.
Hybrids.
Yes,
Chimeras.
maybe. And then you realize something, that somewhere in the vault there must been something that you were seeking, but it seeked you out.
So the snake came to me instead of finding it.
It is, and then you realize something. It is not a snake, for the snakes do not dwell in.
Is it
The snakes do not dwell in a dragon cave. Dragons dwell. As you came to this realization, all of a sudden, the nice lantern all of a sudden becomes very spiky, as all the smooth scales of the snake grow out almost immediately into the small pseudo dragon crawling around your lantern, but not literally crawling, just an image of it crawling.
Okay. Interesting. But this time I didn't have like I don't know, a fucking dream where I talked to.
No, you did not. Roll me another perception check.
Oh my god, please God, let me have a good perception for once. I beg to all gods.
It's literally staring into the fire.
Yes!
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
As almost trying to figure out where or how, all of a sudden in your vision, immediately to your right, at the corner of your eye, you see on your right shoulder something climbs up. No motion or sense can be felt through your skin, but nevertheless something is on your right shoulder. As you look to your right side, you see a translucent white figure, a small, in a shape of a small pseudo dragon, about 1 feet long. It doesn't have any features, as it seems to be burning, or I guess as bright as the sun itself. But looking at it does not hurt your eyes.
Okay, does it like recognize that I'm looking at it?
It's just kind of staring at your lantern.
Hello? Like,
All of a sudden, the head of this pseudo dragon shifts towards you. There's no response.
great. Cool. Yeah, I love having no answers.
You didn't say anything.
I
just
didn't say
said-
hello? Question mark.
Who in all 9 hells says hello as a question?
Both questioned hello. Great. What are you? I know you're in like an image of a.
I am you. You are me.
It's the same shit what the Beatles said. I get no answers.
Ask.
Yeah, I need to think of something. Okay, give me.
Then stop complaining and think about it.
Is it? Are you lecturing me?
Yes, because apparently I am your superior, even though I just manifested into this realm less than 10 seconds ago. You realize that this creature is not so subtly judging you. But
Here comes the
let's
hurricane
let
bitch.
as you're looking some questions back on the coast. Give me a second. Let me pop some fucking nice Oblivion music. Yeah, why not?
Okay. Oh yeah, do I see like maybe an image of a beetle? Is it just a dragon? Maybe.
No, no.
Maybe it just.
You're
Okay.
stuck with the dragon now. Think of the questions. There you go. But yeah,
Well, while she is thinking of a question, might I receive an answer to mine?
oh yes. So, what you need, Cinti or Recifitra, is a furnace and an anvil and blacksmithing tools, right?
That should be doable.
About 5 pounds of iron or steel or any similar durable metal.
Oh, that should also be doable.
And that's pretty much it. DC 22.
That is quite doable indeed.
So yeah, as you all eat, Valentine, Dania, and I guess Recipiter as you eating, the familiar elf just kind of approaches all of you. The old elf says fish. The elf takes it without question, and then looks as he grabs the plate. He kind of looks at all of you, and just kind of points. If you want, the smithy is now opened. I told him that you were looking, and I guess just I'm mainly here for the fish. As he kind of grabs it and just walks towards the edge of the
Nice.
lake.
I have to say, it is a good decision to be here for the fish. Very delicious.
True. Yeah. Also, Farron,
Yes.
just roll me a d10.
Oh god.
You know, for no reason.
Just for no reason. Ah,
I'm scared.
well, the water in the start of summer of this lake, it is relatively warm, pleasant. You can see everything alongside the coast for about 2 miles. How far would you try to wander? Or I guess,
Only as far as it's like, okay, I've got some space where I won't be disturbed. Not like middle of nowhere.
okay. It would take just like a minute or so walking.
Yeah.
So, what would Farron try to do? Is he has
So I think for now he's just sitting, meditating, just kind of reflecting on the events up to this point. Yeah. And then maybe praying to a couple of gods and also thinking about, has there ever been any evidence in his life that he has draconic ancestry? Like any memories, like did anything weird happen? I don't know. I'm not sure what really.
I'm gonna say this once. The only
Yeah.
thing you have to your question is the fact that those glowing runes that were on your hand, where you look upon them now, they look like black and dull. They look like a slightly worn out tattoo. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah. So as you meditate, we shall figure that out. Valentine, Dania, and of course there's Vitra. The smithy is open for you, and you see that the smithy is being run by two elven siblings by just immediate looks. Maybe in their 30s, both redheads.
So they also don't have a soul, just like me.
Jeez. I see.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, I approach as usual. Hello, my name is Mr. Petra.
God,
Hello.
this punchline is getting old.
I
It is
don't get
never
tired of
getting
it
old.
personally.
Okay. They kind of wave at you, Safitra. Hello, my name is Ergo. His name is Ergo. Argo just nods.
Well, I was hoping to purchase some things as well as maybe rent your tools for an hour.
Sure. What do you need?
So first off, I would like to buy a shield. If possible, one that I don't need to hold, if I have something like that.
And that's it?
Well, that's the first thing. After that, I would like to try and get all of the stuff that I just imagined me needing. And if I get all of that stuff, ask them if I can use my next hour to try and put it together.
Well, as for the shields, we do have several iron bucklers with leather straps. We don't really need to hold them, but I mean, he kind of looks at you, kind of realizes that you're a sly, and just kind of squints his eyes.
Oh, don't worry. The elves taught me how to use a shield.
Aren't you technically always holding it?
Well, I mean, I've never thought about it like that. Ha.
Ergo, Valentine approaches you as Recipitra and Argo are having this interesting discussion. How may I help you, Master Adventurer?
Well, I have this helmet, and it's hideous, but I think it would make a great codpiece. So I would like for one of your talented smiths to attach it to a belt.
That shouldn't be a problem. Any preferred belt?
I am a man of very discerning tastes, so whatever looks nice. Trust me, money's no object.
But money is an object, technically speaking. That's the feature intercepts like from a conversation.
He just kind of looks at the helmet, the whole helmet as a codpiece, right?
The whole helmet as a codpiece, yes.
Slowly nods.
I understand that it would be very large. That is the point.
Since you don't want a battle, I see. We have a silver belt, if you wish. We have a bunch of regular belts, but we also have a silver belt since he kind of eyes you up and down. Seem to be fond of it.
Yep.
Well, he immediately grabs a small piece of paper and starts scratching stuff. That should not be a problem. In maybe 2 hours, 30 gold pieces.
All right, you got it.
Up front, if you will.
That's fine. All right, I give him the 30 gold pieces and the helmet.
Ooh. He kind of nods and says, "Okay, I'll start working right now. So, enjoy your stay." And he immediately goes into the shop, behind the back doors. Recipitra. So what's your conclusion with the speech with Argo? About
I decide that even though I can have many tentacles, and I have showed them off during this discussion extensively, that most of them are too weak to perform the acts that human hands do, which makes my two main tentacles quite valuable, which is why I would like a shield that I don't need to hold.
Well, an average shield. He kind of eyes your, I guess, gelatinous arms. 17 gold pieces.
Alrighty.
Okay, and straps will be set in 10 minutes, depending on, unless you can make them smaller, bigger. He kind of gives this motion like smaller, bigger, with.
I mimic the motions with my arms getting like more bigger and smaller.
Then we can then if you can get it a bit bigger, we can get it to you immediately now. Also, anything else?
Yes. Like I said, I would like to basically hand him a shopping list of everything that I need for the tool.
Gonna eyes a bit.
17 gold pieces, right?
Pay those. So you wish to have the furnace, the anvil for an hour, 5 pounds of metal, iron or steel, copper, bronze.
Well, I do want these to last for a while, so steel would be great.
See, that would be 12 gold pieces for the steel and 5 gold pieces for the anvil and the hot furnace. So in total, that would be 34 gold pieces.
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah. I assume you pay.
Yes, another 35, correct?
So,
Perfect.
Oh yeah, Dania, you wanted also something for the smith, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so Argo is basically like going also in the same way where Valentine Smith Ergo went. You immediately get a shield with some straps, so you can basically not needing to equip it, and you're immediately given like 5 pounds of steel, and you see that there's like one grand furnace, and there are 3 anvils. One anvil is currently occupied by the other elf, who seems to be affixing the helmet to this silver belt. That it seems like, yeah. As he kind of just points at the most rightest anvil and just kind of taps it. Use it as you see fit. Any tools around in the workshop are for you to use. No additional materials though, unless you wish to buy them. And he just kind of nods and then walks out and looks at you, Dania. You wanted something?
Yes. How good are you at gilding metal onto bone?
He kind of scratches his head. Not very good, but I know a guy.
You know a guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Depends on what you want. I can ask him to come here, but he's a bit of old fella.
Go.
He's usually by the coast, fishing and eating.
Is a fish guy?
He is the fish guy.
The fish guy knows how to gild bones.
He's a master of his craft for over two.
I love the fish guy so much.
He is. Ozu has been a master in his craft for over 2.5 centuries. He is more than capable of setting things to metal.
Okay.
Then again, he is kind of out of commission. He is retired, but depends on what you wish.
Okay. I guess I'll see then.
Are you gonna go to the fish guy and ask?
Yeah.
Okay. Takes you less than a minute to bake it. And you see he's finished the second bucket of salmon. And he's now giving the salmon to like a good flock, like a good herd of cats. About 20 to 30 of them surround the shack. And each one of them gets a piece that he chucks and then walks out. You realize that this is not a one-time thing, and they have been almost trained to receive this fish at this certain time. So,
You
then
got Pavlov going.
Huh?
Pavlov.
Moving on.
I
What?
don't know what she's talking about, but yeah. Like Pavlovian conditioning.
Oh, yeah. I was like thinking D&D still like what? Anyway,
Which magical sorcerer is Pavlov?
but yeah.
Nah, just a
powerful.
psychiatrist with a bell.
Would you wish, as he kind of looks at you, seeing that you approach, would you wish another serving?
No, I heard in town that you might know how to gild metal onto bone without damaging it. Is that true?
Well, I can do a lot more than bone, and I can do a lot more than simple metal.
Okay, right. Well, all I have is bone.
He just shrugs. That's good with me. What you want, lady?
It's a skull. I'm gonna pull it out to show it to him. It's a human skull.
He eyes you. Go on.
And I'd like it to be gilded and maybe have some gemstones affixed to it.
I assume you have these said gemstones.
I do.
Can I see what you wish for me to embroider into this? He kind of eyes the skull. He wants to say something, but just stays silent.
You see, I got some sapphires. I think that could look really pretty.
It could.
I mean, who doesn't like blue?
People who don't like blue.
Fair point.
So how many gems are you're gonna give him all the sapphires? Like
Maybe not all of them. Maybe I'll give him like, four. So there could be like one on its forehead, two on either side, and one on the back. Maybe.
Maybe it has its eyes.
He kind of shrugs a bit. Seeing he's like actually looking at the skull, eyeing something, and with his hands he's like splitting the cooked fish and just chucking to cats. Still, he's multitasking. I could do that easily, but I could do a little bit extra if you wish, because I know how your kind wishes to gild these type of things. Usually,
Well,
the
it's
entire...
very important that it's done well and it lasts.
Would you like additional gold instead of bone?
Yes.
350 gold pieces, and most likely done by next dawn. You would know where to find me.
Oh yeah, how much gold did I make in town? I feel like I wrote that somewhere.
You did. I don't have the number on me because my piece of paper is somewhere. Yeah, I had a pile of paper. So.
Did it not get saved?
Oh no.
I mean, I guess I could scroll up in the dice roller until I see it.
Oh my god, that's gonna be a lot of scrolling. Mind you,
someone estimate
this
the
is
sniffer fee?
this was before It's called. This was before New Year's, so that's a
Oh.
lot of scrolling.
I'll just pay for it.
Okay. Fine.
I've got the bounties.
Fine. Yeah. So 350 gold pieces and 1 day.
Yay.
Okay, so he grabs the skull, looks at it, then grabs the sapphires and grabs the gold, and then he just kind of puts,
Will never return.
and then he kind of puts them behind.
Better
his
not
back.
walk off with my skull.
He kind of puts them behind himself and just kind of stares at you for a brief second. Just stares at you. Roll me an insight check.
Insight? Okay, let
Yeah.
me check my. What is he gonna steal from me? I'm gonna scroll all the way up. Insight. Seven.
Steven, you have no clue why he's staring at you like that.
Let's go. I mean, isn't gonna be a problem, right?
No. And just, it's a bit unusual, you know. You wake up, you go do your own thing you've been doing for about 13 years, and then somebody wants their skull gilded, you know.
It has a lot of sentimental value, and it's gonna be with me for a long time.
He just nods to that. I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Believe me, I'm not the one to not see reason.
Mm. Good.
I don't know why, but I just feel Dania, ever since New Year, you change something within you. Something.
What would I change?
I don't know, just I forgot what the thing is, but it's I don't know.
Because I collected that skull way at the beginning of the
I know,
campaign.
I know,
and I've been
I know.
holding on to it.
I know. I don't know. It's more like assertive. It's just like, you know. Anyway. But yeah, you 350 gold pieces, 4 sapphires, and the skull. So, Uriel. Oh yeah, shit. It's been 3 hours. Well, technically 2.5.
Yeah.
So do you want to call it or you want to continue? That's your choice.
Well, I actually have time today for
Ooh.
Me
once.
too.
Well, if you guys
So-
are just doing if this is gonna be the rest of the campaign, I gotta go figure out what we're having for dinner, because it's getting to be about that time.
Mm-mm.
Well, I can just do it like alone because no one of you is even there, like the questions and stuff.
Fair. We can do Uriel and then we can call it.
Yeah.
Uriel, I hope we're not gonna come back to you and you're just like, I don't know what to ask you.
First of all, how did he get into like the vault? Does he remember where he came from or where he was originally?
There was a piece of me that has been a part of that vault for millennium. Before
Part.
the
A part of that vault?
part of the vault.
Okay.
Before the volcano. Before the wars.
Even before the dragon?
Before the dragon.
Damn, that you're old. Okay, so apparently you're from that vault, so I can't ask like where you're from. Maybe it's like where I could like go next to see because of the cult.
I'm from the
Oh.
same place as you. That much I know.
Okay. God, I now forgot the question.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm sorry, I wanted to say the question, but then you just like talked in and do you hold any special powers? Or anything that I should know of.
Seeing as you are frolicking, trying to figure out the basics of what and who I am, I assume I am the brain of this being.
What do you... Did you just call me... Did you just call me stupid? I mean, I have no wisdom, but I'm not that stupid. It's just... It's a bit weird. I get no answers at all.
Because you never
I don't know
ask.
why this...
You did not even introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Ural, Wait, what is my last name? Wait a sec. Alamanth, right. Just...
Yeah, you should really start introducing yourself properly. You know who you could learn from?
Shut the fuck up. I just have, like... I just already feel annoyed of this start. I don't even know why, I just suddenly feel annoyed. Where's Vitra? Okay, introduce myself. My name is Ural Alamanth.
Dinkelberg!
Yeah, exactly. And oh god, how do I word this?
The dragon stares at you as if making his point clear.
Still didn't say anything. I have trouble with words, so give me a second.
Real quick, Valentine, Diana, are you still here?
I think they're gone.
I know, they're gone.
Why don't?
So,
Nope, I was
are
just muted. Sorry.
Okay.
So, are you guys, leaving then for food, or?
Yeah, I think we might be getting out of here.
Would it be okay for you and for Alex as well if maybe we, finish our, day project and return home to long rest?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. That guy doesn't return my skull. He's gonna have what I'd like to call a Yelp disaster.
Yelp disaster. Anyway,
Bad
so
review.
I assume with your business concluded, you will head out back to your newly acquired property. But Resifetra, for you performance to see if you can make it in the first hour, let's go. Ural.
Yeah.
So
I introduce myself as Ural Alamanth. I don't really know how old I am, to be honest. But I think I just like I give like a somewhat age of like 25. And I tell him the story of my cold and how am I supposed to exterminate it? Yeah. And apparently you're one of the keys that I need it for, yeah. Like this beetle in the lantern. And I show him
so are you. Like he kind of stares at you.
Wait, did he just ask me if I'm a key?
No, it did not ask you. It exclaimed. It said that to you. That you're also a key.
I guess I'm too tired. Can you say that again?
Oh my god. Yes, you're also a key.
Ah, okay. So, does he know how many do I need to collect? Until I reach my goal, I suppose. Or at least reach that so I can, like, get to the end of my goal? Question mark?
What is your goal?
I mean, I guess... Well, I already told you! To, like, exterminate the cold that gave me a lot of pain, and I don't want to... I
Well,
guess... Oh, okay.
in the laws of mortals, if you wish to get rid of the pain, you must stop the pain.
What?
By this, you should probably end those who cause you this pain.
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to do!
Then why do you need us? You can hold a blade. You have capabilities in magic.
It doesn't mean that I'm capable of holding a blade, let's be honest here. I can cast spells. Doesn't mean that I can hold a blade. I'm not really proficient in that.
You got allies for that.
Okay. Huh? I'm so confused. I would just assume Uriel is too tired to understand. And I can get back to you later, honestly.
Okay. If you wanna have a one-on-one to just have a cool, just ask him.
I'm still curious. Like he is like translucent. If I'm the only person who can see it.
Anyway, with that, we're gonna call it then, cause oh yeah, Resifitra, did you roll?
Yeah, but the people are coming back, so I can just ask. Do you see this dragon?
No, they would not. I can tell you immediately they cannot.
I think they all think I'm getting slowly going insane. Man.
Yes, yes. Also, Resifitra, performance check for the.
Performance.
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. How good is charismatic Recifitra's charisma on this?
Why do I need charisma to smith something?
Yes.
To be pretty.
Perform a feat of strength. Make yourself a all-purpose kit. Come on.
I don't think so, considering that you're letting me use a tool that I'm not proficient with in a skill that I'm not good at.
I mean, you can try. Smiley face. Natural 20.
I will try to use guidance and Flash of Genius to attempt to have some chance on this.
You should have a good chance, Smiley face. Do you remember DC?
I think I have a chance of about a quarter.
So do you remember the DC, by the way?
22.
Anyway, roll. Let's go.
So yeah, like I said, I have like a rough chance of 25% to nail this. That is not it. That is not it at all.
You basically start molding tools for each individual kid to progress for your project, but an hour passes and you're nowhere close to finishing as Argo, one of the elves, just kind of taps you on your gelatinous back and says, "Oi, an hour has passed."
May I rent another hour?
Five gold pieces.
How much?
5 gold pieces.
Sure. Sunk cost fallacy.
Roll
Let's
again.
go.
Roll.
I will try another Flash of Genius and guidance. Come on.
Oh my god. Dung, dung, dung. DC 20. Another hour passes. Another. You gonna do it again?
I'm out of Flash of Genius, so.
You wanna try again? I mean, DC 20.
Yeah, DC 20 with only what? Oh, I've actually been forgetting my charisma modifier, but it's not like it changed anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, like without Flash of Genius, I have a total bonus of 1 plus 1d4
Yeah,
for a
okay.
DC of 20.
Okay,
I don't think that will work out.
Okay, so are you gonna just leave then?
I think I'm gonna call it for the day and continue with the project once I have recharged.
Before you leave, another elf kind of taps you on the shoulder, says, "Hey, can you get this to your friend? I assume he's your friend, companion, fellow adventurer. His belt or cod
yeah,
pieces
sure.
then." As he gives as he gives you just this. Valentine, my boy, you don't know what you made.
Yes, I do. Is it ready? Can I put it on?
It is.
Well, I will walk home and I will bring you your
Alright.
your item.
So
I say
we-
thank you to Resifitra. Before we go, I step outside wearing my new cod piece,
Uh,
and I put my hands confidently on my hips, and I shout, "Greater fire breath!" And I do a pelvic thrust. Does it work?
no, because you haven't do it.
Ah!
Aw,
What a massive disappointment. Oh well, it still looks cool.
that's tragic.
Fire crotch, everybody.
The fire crotch. Let's go.
Well, the fire crotch didn't work.
Anyway, I think we're gonna call it here then.
Do we like long rest?
Yeah, I guess you're gonna all long rest, but anyway, anything you want to say before I'm shutting the stream down with no survivors? Because I want to go get
I
some
don't know
food.
what to ask
Watching.
these fucking creatures.
Euro,
They're too
Euro.
sentient for
I'm
me.
out of here. I'm out. I gotta go eat
Yeah,
food
go,
before
go,
I
go.
die.
Yes,
Bye.
have fun. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.